Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most important choices that you can make every single day. So welcome. I'm so glad to have you all with me today. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal Payne and I'm the founder of MoneySavingMom.com. And I am also the creator of the 14-day online course called Make Over Your Mornings. Welcome, so glad to have you all here. I'm running late this morning. It was just one of those mornings. And I've been trying really hard to make it a priority that sorry, I'm trying to talk and block and it's not working, but make it a priority that Scope does not come before my family, and that I'm not like I gotta get on Scope, so everybody, just not making that a priority, but making my family a priority first. And so then that means that you all just have to be patient and flexible. So thank you. Thanks so much for being patient and flexible with my ever-changing schedule. It seems I might change my time. I'm not sure. It's just been one of those weeks, but today's a new day. So you got your book, Rest Assured, yesterday. Yay! I hope that it is a blessing to you like it's been to me. Okay, so today we're going to talk about one of the most important choices that you can make every single day. And this really comes from my own personal life and just something that happened yesterday. And that was, it's my daughter's 11th birthday this week. And one of the things that she wanted to do, or I knew she would want to do, I actually came up with the idea and then pitched it to the family, but was to go to this trampoline park that's kind of this American Ninja Warrior trampoline park type of thing where they have all these obstacles and trampolines and lots of different things. And so we went yesterday afternoon and she was so excited about going. Yes, I'm on later. It's just one of those mornings. Glad you can catch me live. So I just have to tell you, I got in there and I realized this is not my kind of thing at all. I'm not athletic. I'm not a risk taker, and just silly little things. But I was like, we got in there, and then they were gonna be having a party later, so we couldn't be as long as we'd hoped. And then I realized that you had to take your shoes off, and you had to take your socks off, and you had to have bare feet to go through all these obstacles and all these trampolines. And I'm sort of a germaphobe, and I was like, gross. Like, I was having a really bad attitude about that. Because I was like, please, can I wear socks at least? I was like, no, you had to. And so I was like, and I was starting to have a really bad attitude about that, and thinking of we're gonna pick up some disease or something, and thinking of all the germs. But anyway, and then it's loud and we have loud music playing, and we get up there and it's like, the first thing, it's this slack line, and then there's this trapeze thing. And why no socks? Now, that's what my kids told me. My kids told me the last time that they went up there and they were like, no, I'm sorry, you can't wear your socks. I have no idea. They said something about it was slippery. I'm not sure, but yes, total germaphobe. And yeah, it's like walking through the airport barefoot. I mean, it's like, ugh. But anyway, so I started having a really bad attitude because I was like, this is not my thing. Like, we're going to be here and we're going to get all these germs, and I don't want to do the slack line, and I don't want to do the trapeze thing. Like, I don't want to do these things. Like, this is not my thing. I'm going to hurt myself or something. And so my daughter looks at me and she's just so excited, and she gets on the slack line and she's going, and she falls off, and she's like, okay, Mom, it's your turn. And in that moment, I had a choice. And let me tell you, inwardly, I was just thinking, I wanted to be like, no, I'll just watch. But I knew that she didn't want me to just come and sit on the sidelines. I knew that. She wanted me to dive in there and do all those activities and have fun and be a kid again. And so I had a choice in that moment, and I could choose my attitude. I could choose to say, you know what? This is not my thing. This is not ideal. This is kind of gross, but I'm going to do it because this is going to bless my daughter and make a memory with her. And so instead of thinking of all those things like I'm going to hurt myself and I'm going to get some disease, I just looked into her eyes and I just dove in, and I just started in on the slack line, and I went off the trapeze thing, and I fell into the pit, and I almost hurt myself sometimes, and I jumped on the trampoline, and I realized that my post-kid bladder is not what it used to be, and I figured out why they created Depends, and I did all of these things with her, and even tried the warped wall, which freaked me out, because it was plywood on either side of the warped wall, and the warped wall was hard. I thought they'd at least have padding on either side for people like me who are gonna fall, but no, they didn't. And it scared me. And I only tried it once, and Jesse's like, come on, do it again, you can do it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna hurt myself, so I'm gonna be smart. But anyway, and so I was just playing with her, and we were having so much fun together, and I really forgot about the germs. Now if I get really sick tomorrow, I won't forget. But I forgot about the germs, and I forgot about kind of my fears, and I forgot about how much that this wasn't my thing, because I just saw my daughter having so much fun with me and just realized how much it meant to her. And she is not one to really be this gushy kind of person, but when we got ready to leave, she put her arm around me and she said, Mom, thanks so much for coming with us. And I could just tell that it meant so much to her, that I played full out. So I want to challenge you today that every single day, multiple times a day, you have a choice. You have a choice to make a decision about your attitude. I could have chosen yesterday to say, I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do this. And just sit there and watch with a bad attitude. And I would have missed so much. We can choose to have fun. We can choose to embrace the moment. Every day, multiple times a day, you have a choice. Your response is your responsibility. Your response is your responsibility. You can't choose your circumstances much of the time. You can't choose other people's words or actions, but you can choose your attitude and your response in any given situation. So today, my challenge to you is, what will you choose? When you face a situation that is less than ideal, when you face a situation that you're having a bad attitude, when you face a situation that feels difficult and overwhelming and hard, discouraging, maybe just you're a germaphobe and it seems gross, what are you going to choose? What kind of attitude are you going to have? What will you choose today? So that's what I want to challenge you with. I'm going to hop off and hop back on, and we will do our book club scope about Rest Assured. And also at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, hopefully I'm on time, 4:30 p.m. Central Time this afternoon, I am going to continue on with my scope that I did yesterday. That was Money Making Mom scope on how I come up with blog post ideas and inspiration, and how to basically never run out of blog post ideas. So I'll be continuing that because there's a lot I want to share with that. So that will be at 4:30 Central Time today, this afternoon. So hope you have a great day, and remember, the choice is yours. Choose a good attitude today.